Hi, I'm Micheal Beaudoin. This is Yeast, and this is Instrumental. There's an old saying for beer: brewers make wort, yeast make beer. Hundreds of different yeast strains out there that'll produce hundreds of different beers. Truly, yeast is the real workhorse in a brewery. That's where all the great flavors and all that come from. So I started out as a home brewer in my driveway using a Coleman cooler and a couple Canadian Tire turkey fryers. Still made excellent beer doing that. There was a new brewery opening up. I kept pestering them for the most part. Either they were going to give me a job or ask me to stay away from the brewery. Luckily for me, they took a chance on me, gave me a job, and that was almost 7 years ago now, or a year and a half ago. Chapter 2 was opening up, and I was approached by the owners there and said, hey, would you like a new opportunity? And here we are today, making some just great drinking beer. I'm just gonna put this down for a second here. My brewing philosophy really comes down to, I like classic styles. For me, it's really just, can I bring out a lot of these classic styles that maybe people aren't brewing, you can't really find even in their countries of origin where they were first developed. I try to do some research on that and say, hey, can I replicate those styles and bring them back out for the public now? So beer is made out of 4 ingredients, most abundant being water, like 98% of the beer is water, malted barley or grains, cereal grains, hops, great bitterness, great flavor characteristic, and yeast. But you don't really taste the yeast itself, you taste what the yeast do in the fermentation process. So as the yeasts grow, you put in the first time, they divide numerous times. It's called budding, and they duplicate themselves numerous times over. And you can continue to reuse that yeast as long as you're clean, you're sanitized, your practices are very good, and you can use that yeast numerous times, because yeast, they're single-celled organisms, very small, and it doesn't take much to mutate or change them. So if something happens down the road, you have to keep an eye on your beer, try it, and if something starts to taste off, you gotta stop using that yeast and go back to a fresh pitch. The last thing you wanna do is use bad yeast. There's one, it's still actually currently sitting in my basement right now. It is now, I think, 6 years old. I haven't had the nerve to get rid of it yet. Now it's one of those, okay, there's a lot of bacteria and stuff that have started working in there. I wonder how long I let this sit before I decide to actually dump it. Just to see what's gonna happen with it. Just call it an ongoing experiment.